Hey, Randall here, also known as Bill. March 4th, 5 o'clock, 5 p.m., and ta-da! Well, this wall got grouted. I used the unsanded grout today, never worked with it before, and it's kind of hard to work with. I kind of prefer the floor grout, which has sand in it. I was trying to get the hang of it, trying to figure out how thick to make it. I got it all the way over to here, about here, which is what I needed, because now, ta-da! The toilet service valve. Let me sit down. The toilet service valve is now installed. I cut back the stub to about 3/4 of an inch. Put this on right there. Cut it down with cut the stub off with my Mickey. Cleaned it with my emery cloth. Took the burrs out like that into the pipe. Then I put this guy on. I fluxed him up with flux and solder. OD brand solder in my torch. And had to shut the water off. Purge the lines so there's no water in the lines to absorb the heat, and I soldered him on, and he looks okay. The battery is low, so okay, I just got a battery low error message, so that's it for now. But you know, here's the grout, and some of it still hasn't been cleaned. There's a bit of a haze, but I'm going to let it dry, and so I'll talk to you later. You know, I've got about 2 hours to dinner. I'm maybe going to start entertaining the thought of putting the toilet in. So, I'll be back in a bit. Bye. 5:32 p.m. I'm back. I'm getting there. Okay. This is a Sani seal. Let me show you. Hold on a moment. Sit down. I'm going to try this guy. He's a foam rubber. Instead of a wax ring, basically what happens is that when you set the toilet down with a wax ring, it's really, when the wax gets crushed, that's the way it is. It's hard to readjust the toilet. This, you can adjust it hundreds of times. So I'm using Mr. brass bolts from Sani Seal, and I'm dropping them in. So let's do that, and this flange, this rubber flange goes in like this. And okay, I connected him, tightened him down, and put this guy in the, move this bucket over here, like that, and I turned him on, and the water works. So this valve is the only thing holding back the water. So let me, I've started to take the toilet apart in my bedroom, and here's the accoutrements in the bag here. So I'm going to shut the camera down and do some study, and going to sit the toilet on this guy, and hopefully he'll sit flat on the floor, or maybe I have to shim him a bit. Bolt him down carefully. Don't over tighten these nuts, because people have been known to tighten them so hard they crack the porcelain flange of the toilet. Just enough. So I have probably 3 sets of every bolt, nut and bolt. I've got the nuts and bolts here for the from Mr. Sani, so I'll probably use these. And these are the definitely to cover, and these are to cover the nuts. The studs actually stick through in the plastic covers. So I'll be back in a few. Maybe get this going before dinner if I don't have any troubles. Bye bye. Hey, dinner is finished at 7:54 p.m. These are the bolts that came with the Sani Seal, and I don't know if I filmed this earlier, but these are too short. They'll just come flush up here, and they need to stick out about a ½ an inch. So basically, if you do this and you rotate it, so the closet bolts, I think that's what they're called. I need to go to the Big Orange tonight and get longer ones. These are let's see how long they are. Had this since high school. This tape measure, or really college. It's 2 1/4, so I need like 3 inches. So, talk to you later. I don't know if I'll get. Another concern of mine is, let's see if I sit down here. I'm keeping the base in the bathroom. I'm tired of it being in my bedroom. I'll just get it out of here. Keep the cloth there that keeps the sewer gas out. Kaos is guarding me. But if I put the sandy seal back in, because I have, it's like an inch here. You have the original plywood subfloor there, and then you have the plywood subfloor. You have quarter-inch thick cement board. Then the radiant heat, and then with the self-leveling concrete, and then the curdy here, the dittra, the orange waffle stuff, and then the tile. So it's like an inch, so it's higher than normal. So the sandy seal comes, well, it's about a ½ an inch up above the surface of the tile. The bell, or the horn in there that connects, that goes right here, it's flush with this. The bottom, it's all flush. At least I think it is. Maybe just a little bit. Maybe it just sticks up a little bit, but I don't think so. So you can hear the water gurgling in the plumbing system because the washing machine is going downstairs. I've ordered another sandy seal. Don't know if I need it, but I'm worried about leaks, so I ordered another one. So I wonder if that's high enough. I hope it is, but they're stackable. You can put the next one in and get a good seal. So you don't want leakage, obviously. So all right, see you later. I'm gonna drink my coffee and go to Big Orange. Bye bye. Oh, okay, Bill here, also known as Randall, 10:15. Came back from Home Depot, and I got long bolts. Now, they're not exactly the bolts. They were bolts from a kit that's designed to replace this and these bolts here from tank to bowl. So what I did was, let's take this out here. Pop these out. What I did was, if you see here, well, it's hard to see. I think these are really steel bolts, but they're just coated, brass coated. What I did was, they were round, but on my grinder downstairs, what I did was I ground sides off. So now they fit, and I rotate them and they fit. So I'm going to put the bowl, I'm going to try to seat the bowl and bolt it down. I'll come back later. Bye. (10:45 p.m. First flush. Here we go. Sorry. Sorry, I forgot I was filming. I'm just flushing the tank to get the crud out. All sorts of dust and stuff from sitting there for a year. I guess, yeah, about a year. frightening to say now, doesn't it? Yeah, looks like it. I don't see any leaks. Hopefully it's not, you know, spilling down there. So, we'll see. It's not leaking over here, I don't think. I'm going to turn off and check things. Alright, after a little bit of house cleaning, had to show Mother, but there it is. It's not really done. I got to deal with the floor. You can see one of the shims down there. Keep it from tipping. I got to get that cleaned up and then put silicone caulk around the base. This tank is, I don't have this tank in right. I don't know. It's not leaking, but it's tilted inward, and it can move a little bit. I read the directions, I followed them, but I'm not too sure about it. So my brother-in-law Mike the plumber, worked a few years as an apprentice plumber. He's gonna call him. Maybe I'll drop by tomorrow and we'll drain this tank and reseat it. That, and I ordered another one of those green sandy seals so we can stack them, and I can get or at least be more confident that there's a better seal down there. Doesn't appear to be leaking, but you never know. I mean, it could. Right below that is the kitchen ceiling, like under the cabinets, and so if there's a leak, you're not gonna know instantly, and it's gonna be really ugly if it's a leak. So, but you can use it maybe for liquids. I haven't used it for solids yet, but maybe we could try. But I think I might want to try to keep it to liquids because we're going to take it apart. But there it is, March 4th, 2013, around 10:45 to 11. That's when it really came online for the first time. So now what we do is, well, I gotta tomorrow keep going on the caulking, or the grouting really, and to grout these bad boys up. At least put the pigtails there. Maybe I could put the sink in too. So we gotta see. I just keep going on the grout. Grout really beats the crap out of my hands. My hands are really hurting. So, but we do that. Gotta get a shower curtain. Putting these guys together probably won't take long, and take a shower. When this bathroom comes online, there's going to be a grand reckoning on the master bathroom beyond that wall there. Essentially, that drain line. We've talked about it before. Maybe at a minimum, I'll really vigorously snake that line, and if it breaks, well, it's not an emergency, or not that big, because we have this bathroom. We can take a shower at least, and we'll get the sink and then have all three working. It's a full bathroom, and maybe Mama might want to have me got the other bathroom and redo it. The other bathroom won't cost as much because as I've said before, got a lot of things already done in the other bathroom. I had already done the bathroom fan and outside ventilation. The electrical is done. There's already, electrical's effectively already new in there. And what else is there? There's up the chase over here, I brought the two new 3/4 inch hot and colds that go like that and then turn, and they go through the floor joists, and then they go in there and then they shoot out. And I got brand new water lines terminating behind this service, this 1928 service panel for the bathtub. So, and I already bought all the PEX tools. I got most of the tubing. I'd have to buy fittings, but we have a sink. We want to use. The bathtub would just get refinished. I think we'd reuse the toilet, probably move the rough in for the toilet. So it wouldn't cost as much. Not as much tile in this bathroom. Mother will want just like the shower area to be tiled, and then we just do like V-notched board wainscoting for the rest. And new window. It's got to have a new window. That window's a joke. And this whole wall's got to come down, this exterior wall, and be insulated. And the The drain pipe for this guy goes on a diagonal over like that. He probably turns and goes into the drain stack is right here. You know, it's just so it goes in over there. So you have a Y and a T for the toilet and the bathtub, and then above it you have a T for the sink, which is right there. So this wall is so uninsulated. You might as well be outside. It's so friggin' cold in the winter. And so, you know, and the moment you open up, you know, well, we'll just tear down this from here, or, you know, just do the bathtub area and then retile that and keep this, and no way. You know, the moment you open a hole, you gotta keep going, and then suddenly the whole bathroom is demoed, including the floor. You know, the whole floor's gotta come up. It's 1928. It's, you know, it doesn't owe anybody anything. So, but that's my thoughts, and now it's time to go to bed. So, see you later. Bye.